Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Hey Matt, saw your message there, welcome. So we were right where we left off. We've got some dark synth music now instead of the funky music. Bit more of a Halloween vibe. Not exactly like darkcore or anything, like there should be some upbeat stuff, but yeah, dark synth. Speaking of dark, my gosh, this is bright. Let me just remember exactly how much room we had over here. More high pixel. Oh, you can hear them. Okay. So we had about 3 blocks behind here. I'm debating on if I want to route all of these to feed to one back here that then goes backward 1 square and filters down here into the wall. That's what I'm thinking. Let's actually play around with that a little bit. So I'm thinking I want to go ahead and do the filter, maybe. Let's see, if we dig in here, 1 square, we can go up 1. Yeah, without any hassle there. What we could do here, so we could take this out. We would have to... Oh, music's loud? Let's see. Drop that down a little bit. There we go, a little bit better. Nice. Keep trying. So I think I'm gonna move these where these are pointing forward into here and this is pointing down. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Put that one into here. It did. And then this and this. Okay, we want them to point back. Nice! Congrats. I might up the number of points you get for that. It's not a whole lot, but you get 5 points for every... is it 5 points for every... Not per minute. Let me check really quick. Oh, it's like a point per minute of watching. Every 5 minutes you'll get 5 points for watching. And then, yeah, if you catch the star, you get another 5, so it's like a free, 5 minutes of watching. So if I put this here, it's going to point inward. We want it to point down, so this might be a little tricky, but let's say... What do we have in our inventory? I have to refresh my memory. We need dirt, 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 dirt. Pop our head in here. Down. And then into that one, please. We'll just make some more. No, we already had a stack on us. Do we bring... We don't have a lot of wood on us, but I think we found some wood right before we got off the stream yesterday. Just gotta remember, yeah, we put a bunch of jungle logs up here. I'm gonna take some of those. We're not using them for anything. We already filled up the area for cocoa, so pop those. And yeah, let's run back. I'm gonna need at least 3 more hoppers, so I'll make 3 more chests out of that. Can we use half and half for a chest? Nice. Just 1, 2. There we go. And then we need to make our Y shape around that, or V shape. 1, 2, 3. Let's make sure to feed into that one. Now this should be collecting everything. Oh, we had a little bit of a lag there. lag spike, rather. Let's just pop all of our iron in here for a moment. Clear that out. Everything's going to collect there over time anyway, so it might start, these might start filling up. That's okay. Everything does still point to the middle, which then points down. Okay. So I'm trying to remember exactly how to do this. I know that we're going to want them to feed into this. We may want a small room back behind here for a moment, which we might fill in once we have made this pretty efficient, but we need a little workspace back here. Let's get a little 3x3 and let's go up one. So we're gonna need a comparator, probably a, one moment. Let me actually pull up the recipe here. I know we've built one recently for another project. We needed a comparator for the chicken farm. So for that we need quartz and flat stone. And then we need a repeater, I believe, probably to carry the signal further. I'm pretty sure I remember this build before and that I used a repeater. So let's grab some redstone. Let's put a torch back here just so we don't get unlucky. Now let's put away some of this stuff, grab some redstone, some quartz, and some stone. If we don't have any flat stone, we need to pop some into the furnace really quick. Let's see. Gravel, chest, 3 smooth stone, but we don't want smooth stone, we want... Let's pop that in there, right? Oh, that's right, only ores can go into the blast furnace. Oh, we have 16 stone right there. That's probably enough, but we'll just go ahead and put some more in. Alright, let's go put away some of this stone. Put the andesite, polished diorite. Keep this stone. We'll keep the concrete on us. This front chest here, this is where I looked last, so I'm going to put some of these things away here. We're not going to need these right now. And let's put away all but our stack of scaffolding, just in case we need it. Put our clay away. You know, we'll just hang on to 1 bucket. In case we need a bucket of water. We have some wood on us. We don't need this flint in our inventory. 54 torches, so we don't need coal right away. And we did end up with a stack of cobblestone that we didn't put away. There it is. I'll hang on to the dirt as well. You never know when you need dirt instead of scaffolding, or at least I've run into a couple of situations so far where I've needed to plop something on the side of a wall. Sure is fast, okay. So, let's make a comparator. Oh, you know what we forgot? What we originally left here for. We cleared our inventory. We need the redstone. We need the quartz. It's like deja vu. It's like deja vu. Let's just grab a couple of these, and we have a stack of redstone dust in here. We have sticks in case we need torches. We are good. Alright, so let's start with a comparator, for which we will need 3 stone, quartz, and 3 redstone torches, so we need to make those first. One, 2, 3. 1 quartz goes there. 3 stone there. Comparator. Let's go ahead and make the repeater as well, which is a very similar, but I thought about it, I would have made the redstone torches then too. It's a very similar recipe. It calls for that. Just 2 redstone torches. And we have redstone on us for our circuits. Okay. So we're going to want to pull off the signal from this particular hopper here to tell if there are items in it, I believe. And then we're going to want to load it up with, if I remember correctly, a bunch of iron. Just enough iron. So that iron passes through, but Poppy's... I remember now. So we're going to need to pull a signal, but the signal's going to need to make its way down to another hopper, which will be here. This hopper will be demanding iron. Or Poppy's. We'll figure it out. It's going to be demanding one of the 2 items. And this hopper here is going to be trying to give them away in another direction. Back in this direction. So we probably should have done that separately. Let's see. Maybe we can hop up here. Kind of point in that direction. Well, it kind of inadvertently did what I wanted to, but in the wrong way. Okay. Like it aimed for the correct block, but did not go flat like I wanted. I want that there. Then this into that. So that when it's locked, it won't deposit anything, but this can still pull from it. Right? Sure. Then we're going to want another hopper, or whatever mechanism that we're going to want to get rid of the poppies to go off in this direction. I'm building this from scratch from what I believe to be my memory, so let's go through this adventure together. So we're going to want to pull that signal off. In fact, let's pull the signal off, and we could just go an extra square back. I'm thinking about pulling the signal off, but I wanted to pull it off in this direction, but now it's pointing in this direction. So maybe we still do this one, but then we pull the signal off the back or the front. Sorry. Pull it off towards the back wall here, but now it's pointing in that direction, so we can actually have it feed into something else. Apologies if that got a little confusing. But let's say we want to build on... let's build on these. We don't have a whole lot in our inventory, but just need one there. Okay, so we want the comparator. Actually, we need to hop up here. Comparator pointing in that direction. And then this hopper is going to be here. Right now it's going to pull stuff out. But we want it to lock when there's a lot of stuff in this. Right? Because the power just went out, right? So let's go ahead and put down our redstone repeater. We may have to dig in that direction. I see. So the repeater is actually going to have to go forward because it points in that direction there. So we'll put the repeater Can we hop into it? Almost, but no. Working in a very compact space here. Rid of that torch. There we go. Dig this out. Come back this way. We're going to need it to lock this hopper. So for that, I believe we're going to want to pass power into here. For that, we may need, you know what, we may be able to do it with this. I'm just going to use cobblestone for right now. Let's say right here, pass power into here. From here. What happens if we put a bunch of iron in here? That gets some power, but not enough. We don't want to feed all of our redstone into there. So this does become important because the repeater allows... All that back. There we go. The repeater allows for the signal to be boosted once there's anything in here. Or just enough in here. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the redstone through here. So now if I put in enough stuff here, there we go. It should lock. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Is that what we wanted? I think we want the opposite. I think we want this top one to lock because the bottom one needs to pull poppies out. No, the bottom one needs to pull iron out. But we still want this top one to lock, I believe. Maybe it's actually... Let's pull out of this hopper. See how this behaves. So that wants to feed into the side. We will need a second redstone repeater for this. Trying to think of where I've heard this song before, and I just remembered where I've heard it. Now it comes from YouTube's copyright-free music, but I've heard this on a channel, on a YouTube channel with a tow truck operator, or rather, they call the tow truck, and it's just videos of people getting towed away. But the song is called "The Hero Steps Up," and now it makes a lot more sense. Because they really view their tow trucks as heroes in that series. Okay, so this is locking this. Right, and let one down. But because it has anything in it, it's being locked. So we don't want that actually. We want to step up and lock the top. Funny enough, we're now locking it in the opposite direction that we originally talked about. That's fine. We can turn it to the left. Okay, so now this will pull iron down. We just want this to lock at a certain point. How many does it need? Take all those out. One. Just one locks everything. I'm trying to remember. I think we actually do want some space here then. Because we want, let's see, if we put 32 things in, it powers all the way to there. If we have 16 in, it's only powering one square. We want something like 16. We want it to power just enough to get to here. Let's see. 16 should not power it. Maybe 15 won't. 15 does. We need to come one more square out. Probably two, because we're going to need to pull off of that repeater. There we go. So 20 things will power it. 10 will not. So then we'll bring up the level. At that rate, it could curve this way, but that's fine. We don't need it to. We'll have it step up here and come back. It's a little extra. It's not the most efficient redstone, but that's fine. Oh, no, we don't want it to cross over there. Okay, so maybe we do need to do it that way. It's fine. It'll work the same if we turn it here, like that. Then we just need to come over here and grab it. Then we have it pop up. We still want it to go into this square, but it's got to go around because we can't put it on a square on this side. Very roundabout, but it's going to have to come in pointing towards that. Does this repeater give it enough juice? It does. So now that should be locked. If we pop a iron in there, it should. Well, it's pulling. Okay, this is not locked. All right, let me rethink this. Lock it to pull down iron. Theoretically, we want this to have one in every one of these spots so that no flowers come down through here. May need to look at a quick blueprint. I was hoping I could do this without a blueprint. Let's see here. Item filter. Okay. So it's a much more compact version of the same thing. Let's clear this out, and I can rebuild what I'm seeing here in this blueprint. And we will relearn it together. So coming off the back of these hoppers, the hoppers are set just fine. Just need to be able to get around them here. Ooh, broke our shovel. A weird coloration there. We need 2 stone here. So I'm going to use the nice stone if it's visible from that front room, though we can probably cover this up when we're done. Alright, let's test this version, because this is going to be a version that gets us the one type of item that we need, but then allows another type to back up. And so then I may have the flowers come out in this direction. Anyway, let's do this first. Okay, so we need 2 stone here. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. From that, we do need a comparator, just as I was imagining. We need to pull power from the top one. That power is then going to come to redstone that is right here on this block. It steps itself down to this block, but then powers this block from being on top of it, which in turn powers a repeater that points in this direction, that then powers this block, that then has a redstone torch underneath it right here that is always locking this, but then unlocks it once there's enough stuff up here. Then we need to set up the filter specifically at the top with 14 of whatever it is that we want to have it allow through, I believe is what we're looking at here. So like, let's say if we took the iron out, we just put in a bunch of poppies. It should pull all the poppies out until it gets down to a certain number, which I guess in this case is 22. I think that the amount of items that power a certain number of redstone squares has changed since this blueprint was made. So that's going to allow one type through. But is that what we want? Because what I'm thinking is that we want to pull this needs to point out. And what we want is to get the iron down into here. So let's we can grab one of these chests. You know what? I was gonna say, well, you know, we can make our own, but give me the chest. Give me the chest. There we go. We'll pick up the iron in a second. Waste not, want not. In fact, we can really take all this. We may do something different with how this is coming out, but what we want to allow to pass through here is iron, and not the flowers. Let's see, what this is going to do is cause flowers to back up in here. So does that mean we can put one flower in here? No, because then the iron will deplete. I don't think that this is going to work the way that we want, but could then place a chest here. Oh, can't do a chest with a solid block over it. Do a chest with nothing but poppies in it. And in a way, that actually may function with it, like how we want. And then we put a filter on something below it. That's what we need to do. So we need to move this over. Okay. Hear me out. Take this out, because now it doesn't matter. Poppies should go through here first, right? Nope. Do we just need 2 filters? So some are still coming through here. I mean, we can make the poor man's filter, which is just that, but I didn't really want to do that. Kind of a cop-out. Plus, we're just going to end up with them backed up in here. No. That's not what we're going to do. Okay. One more time here. Here. Oh, the chest. All the flowers. Rain of flowers. Sec. Pop that over there. There we go. You can see a little bit better. Redstone. Redstone. Repeater. Causes the locking mechanism to happen. Then we put iron. Well, we need plenty up there too, right? Oh, we forgot the torch. Okay. That should then cause, we talked about before, that to feed over. Sec. Okay. So there isn't a good description in this blueprint exactly to do what I'm trying to do, which is separate 2 items. But I think we can figure this out the same way. So this power that's coming through is locking this. We want another lock. We want a similar lock. Can we just put it here like this with another repeater here and just have this redstone cross over the top? Put another torch. Right here. Then theoretically, when there's enough stuff in here, it should shut. It shuts that one off, but not this one. Why not? Because there isn't enough power to come over here. Okay. Takes quite a bit. To give it enough power to get over here. Maybe it's just enough because it would allow for some poppies to back up here. Maybe that'll be fine. Okay, so what I want is I'll go ahead and do the chest idea. It's a chest full of nothing but poppies. Then we need a hopper that's locked. Oh, we had 2 in our inventory already. So this hopper is going to be facing... Make it face left. It's got a redstone torch below it, so it shouldn't be pulling anything down. When enough stuff backs up into here, it'll start pulling some of these poppies down, which should then feed into a dispenser. Recipe for the dispenser, the bow and redstone and cobblestone. Can we use our bow, or does it have to be a perfect bow? I think it probably has to be a perfect bow, which means we have to run and go grab some string, I bet. Nope, we can use it. That's fine. We can make another bow later. Dispenser. Now, the interesting thing here is that the dispenser is going to need to be powered repeatedly as long as there's something in it. Let's go ahead and bring this out. Let's say these items that pass through here, it's locked, but let's allow it to pass them over here into this. And then into the dispenser. We want the dispenser to face, yeah, this direction. Okay, so as long as there's anything in the dispenser, we're gonna need to get power from it. So we need another comparator. That's why we brought our other quartz, just in case. Quartz, stone, comparator. Comparator. Okay, so this is going to need to pass over in this direction if there's anything in here, anything at all. So if there's even just one thing, it's going to give off some power. That is then going to need to go into a repeater because we want it to be fully powered, though. Does it give off? It doesn't give off enough to go on even to one of these yet, right? Maybe just the one. I'm making this, again, like I mentioned earlier, a little wider than it would normally need to be. But I'm also going to need to bring this around so that it powers the dispenser. which means we're gonna need to come around here. You could put redstone on top. Does this work? Once there's enough stuff in here? Or is it locking itself? No, still, like, it requires a lot, right? Guess I'll get some iron for right now, because we have plenty of it. So it popped once. And now it's too full, right? Is this hopper back here locked because of the redstone on top of it? No, but possibly it's locked because of this pointing into it, I bet. So let's do that. Okay, so we will need the repeater because we need it to flash. Because eventually it'll get stuck like this if things come in faster than it's actually powering it. So we'll take that away. Okay, we'll take everything out of here. We'll make one more repeater. There we go. We'll probably have to go back one more into the wall here because we want this repeater to pull out the power right here. Like that. You know what? We're probably good here. So then we can do this. Okay, one sec. She's America. Just checking something really quick. There we go. So I believe if we put stuff in here, it should just start shooting out. Incorrect. We need a loop. Does it need to be something halfway along the way? Something like, I think we've already determined that you need like a half stack to get it to power this far. But then if it comes around, this is gonna come up to here. We would need another repeater so that it doesn't connect, right? I don't know. What's this loop gonna do? What if we set it to like a short pulse? Which one's short? Is that long, short? Okay, it's just staying powered because of that. I think we were on the right track with this. problem is if it gets more than one thing in it. What if we do something similar? Because this is actually causing this to flash. That's kind of what we want. Just to trigger this repeatedly sometimes. So what if we have this come down like it does from up there? Down to a redstone here. Wait, does it? No, it has to come out one. Like that, then down, right? Yes. Powers this, which then could bring power forward here, I believe. Into a block here, which could be a... Well, the thing is, that would always be on. So this would turn it off. But it's not actually getting power. Now it's off. That's the opposite of what we want to happen. So could we then... No, subtractive is not what we want either. Doesn't exactly do what we want. Powers this, but that doesn't get power the same way. Very interesting. Alright, so the next step, the next test that I would do then is to try to make a clock. There you go, right here. Try to make a clock that only works right off of this. What's in here? Stuff. So you have to have this lock itself, right? Something like that. No, it has to go one more over. I thought it feeds into the side. To make it more compact, I'd have to use another repeater. Let's see. Stuff in here. What am I missing? Let's check this out. Automatic dispenser. Okay, this is similar to what I have. The concept is what I was going for. Let's see here. What we have is a dispenser that needs to be connected in two places. It needs to have power fed into it, which we could do from back here like we did before. but the dispenser itself comes out into the comparator, which is in subtract mode, I believe. Yeah. Then we have some redstone. Then that feeds into a redstone repeater, which then feeds into a block. A block, which then isn't going to work the same way. Just looking at it the way that it's laid out. Let's point it downward. We need to be able to access this dispenser on two sides that we're not firing out of. And we have a hopper here. How's this stuff looking? I guess fine. Okay, so if we did it from this direction, the issue is that the dispenser wants to fire forward here. And we need to access it from both sides. If it fires, if we did something like this, would it still fire past it? Yes, pretty much. But would it fire 2 squares past it? Also, we're getting too close to this. Okay. New plan. Bring this hopper. We point in this direction. We just bring it around. It's like a conveyor belt. Let's tear these out and we can build back up for what we need. We just need some space right now. We need space on all sides of this dispenser, and honestly, if we do it right, we can have it point down. The end result is to point down into lava, like a trash can, and to shoot the poppies into that. Okay. So let's say it's going into a dispenser pointed in this direction with a little bit of space behind it. Still not enough space. We need to come forward one. Let's get 2 more hoppers. Go ahead and make 3, because why not? Alright, we want to go... Actually, we want to go ahead and cut here. And then here, a little zigzag. Just kind of get away from that other stuff over there, bring it over here, and have it point... Have the dispenser point this way. Okay, I like that. Alright, so now what we want is to put down, see what's going to come out the side here. We're going to want a repeater pointed into it right here. We're going to want flat surface here because this redstone is going to come from over here. The comparator I'm going to point out in this direction in subtract mode. It's going to have one redstone that's then going to turn, well, it's going to have one redstone up on a stone block. It's going to turn into the other repeater. Do we lose a repeater somewhere here? It's in my inventory. I thought we had another repeater. No, that's not it. That's the one that we've used. One repeater. I guess we'll make another one if we have to. Thought we had another one. Am I blind? Yes, but I forget if you could use cobblestone for a repeater. I know you can't for a comparator. You cannot. We have one andesite, which looks a lot like smooth stone. Okay, let's go back. Let's get some more smooth stone really quick. Told some more to bake, so we should be good. The andesite away so that it stops confusing us. Put a bunch of this cobble away. There we go. Smooth stone, redstone torch, repeater. All right, back over here. Ooh, kind of dark. This needs to be there's the image. Okay. Needs to turn right into a repeater right here that then goes into a block. The block gets powered, which I'm assuming also powers this on occasion. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. So now any poppies that make their way into here will automatically get shot out in this direction. Kind of light this up a little bit back here. Poppies still locked here. But this one's not locked up here. What's going on back here? This is getting the poppies. This is I want this to only be locked. If this is powered, I want this to also be powered no matter what, so we need another repeater. We have room now, I believe, to make this happen. Here's what I'm thinking. If we put a repeater... here, then anytime there's enough stuff in here, that'll power. And then we can... maybe I can step it down and around. So let's see if that gets powered. Come on, light it up. Did not. Take this, put it here, feeding into that block. Then instead of all this, we bring it down and over. Boom, bam, pow. But it should only be so much. Should be once this ticks down. This should only still be allowing iron through. Poppies will stay stuck in here. Ideally, this won't fill up with poppies. There's only 2 items coming in. No, iron shouldn't come into here, though. These are supposed to be locked. It is locked. It has iron in it, though. Can't allow iron into here. $16. Oops, didn't mean that. So let me pick up some of these poppies. So I can say, okay, what happens if we just get a bunch of poppies? Should be coming into here just as quickly. Should stop. Should stop. Am I missing? I guess this doesn't stop. It just can't feed anything more into here. And it would only ever get backed up with... well, I guess it would get some poppies, some iron. The poppies would just always feed through. I don't know, man. I think what we're doing here, though, is making... it's not the most efficient machine, but it's gonna back up a whole lot of poppies into here and a whole lot of iron into our system, and if we run into an issue, we'll be sitting on like a double chest full of stacks of iron, so I'm not too worried about it, but I think we've made what we wanted, right? Let's light this up. I'm gonna fill in some gaps here. I don't know, we'll leave it open in case we have to come and do some maintenance. Okay, so we also need our lava pit. We have redstone here. So it can shoot forward. And I guess I don't really care. I kind of want that. Can I get that? That made a money here. It's gonna shoot forward. We can put lava right here. It'll pretty much work that way. Some might come over here, but we can block off. Yeah, we can do that. But it'll always shoot forward. In fact, let's grab some glass and some lava and come back. And while we're at it, let's clean this up. And we're pretty much like right on the beat. Started to lose it there towards the end. Pop those in there. We want glass. We want lava. Let's grab our other bucket. Let's grab, we want glass though, not the panes. So if we don't have glass, what do we do with all of our sand? We have 9 sand, 44 sand, okay. We just need like 4 or 5, so pop those in there, we'll come back for them. Lava. We know where we can get some. Go visit our old lava friend. Puddle of danger. We still found some down here, right? Yes, we did. Hi. Thanks. Go. Okay. Glass. Let's also fill in this side that we didn't end up using. Yeah, we do want like a little access path back here, but all that can be filled up. Okay, so we want to put glass. I want to put some here and here. Put at least a cobble there. We ended up putting all that cobble away. I don't want it to be dirt exactly. Let's... grab this, okay. Make a tube of sorts. You know what? We'll just need glass right here. I want to put glass there so we can kind of see it slide out and down. I guess it could get stuck on this ledge for, I don't know. I feel like it shoots far enough that that's not an issue. Should go there. Get some more glass here, 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 and here. Can really only go that way. Cheers. Cheers to the auto trash. Okay. So if we wanted to, I think we could put stuff on top of these just to make sure nothing falls in them, but it's not really super important. Aside from the fact that this throws away everything that makes its way through. Yeah, as long as this doesn't fill up, which it shouldn't at all, with stacks of iron, I think we're good. So now we have to decide how we want this to be presented to us. Let's do... Now I'm kind of regretting doing a 5 wide room because we could do double chests coming down. Let's make 6 chests. 5 for now. Let's take out this wall for a sec. Just 2 is fine. We do 1, 2. Oh yeah. Pop. So this into here. Why can't I get it to? There we go. We need 2 more hoppers. We need 2 more chests, 2 more hoppers. I thought you could like shift. Oh. Forgot the hotkey for sending everything into a chest of the same type. Alright, what are we looking for? We're looking for more wood. Put it here. What happened to our music? This track is like silent. It's called Dark Alley Deals. I guess I can't blame it. Just needed 2 more, right? All right, that should do it. There should not be any flowers in here, though. How did flowers end up in here? Okay, let's see where stuff ends up. Flowers are coming into here. What happened? How are you getting flowers? We have like iron ingots here. Oh. That was the one that... No. No, that should be iron, and that was pointed forward into a treasure chest originally. I keep saying treasure chest. Into a chest. What are we missing? You're pulling down from this, which should only get things from this, which should stay locked. I guess we could put more iron in it. But why bother, right? Wouldn't this only get worse over time? Or like eventually? I guess if we start seeing flowers pop up, we could do something about that. Okay. Do a little bit of this too. I almost wish that there was a way to automatically create iron blocks. Super slouchy right now. Cool. So I haven't heard an iron golem fall in a while. Kind of hoping we're all good up there. Peter's still here. They're still good. Iron golems. Double checking. There are 3 of you. There appear to be 3 of you. There also appear to be. Yeah, there we go. There's an iron golem. Nice. Okay, so we have have some brown concrete on us. We could go ahead and place some of it. We placed dirt where we knew we would need some next. Look at how well the village is all lit up from here. Look at those. Kinda wish I could zoom in. Did we remove these, or are we just awaiting putting them in? Probably that. As per usual, we're gonna need some more scaffolding. Talking about redoing this, wasn't I? Or just bringing in some corners that otherwise would normally be unnecessary. Like that. I don't love it, but what are you gonna do? Gotta cover up these weird corners that it's generating here. Okay, put some of these in with our last few here. And that pretty much takes care of those. We don't have to go all the way up the wall. We could also put like a different decoration in there for the inside. So dark up here. Okay. What next? What do we want to do next? Oh man. We have 2 creepers waiting right next to our well. I mean, we could... Yeah, let's just... exterminate. Hi, fellas. Why don't you come on out here in the water? Now I'm beginning to regret getting rid of my bow, but you know, I don't have any arrows on me anyway. But over here, you're gonna bother me. Zombie. Let's get up on land before they do. Come on, come on. Go in the front door. Can we not sleep? Because, oh, we can sleep. Those monsters were way too close. I'm pretty sure I should not have been allowed to sleep. But I'm not going to complain. Still out there, though. We could get a bow. Could make a bow. We have flint. We don't have feathers up here for arrows. Bah. Quickly, quickly. Okay, we're good. What is it? It's feathers, sticks, flint, 28 arrows. I thought we grabbed string. Maybe we did not. Maybe one day we'll enchant stuff. Slime can go up. We'll put some redstone up too. Oh, don't blow up under my house. What on earth? That was insane. No. Nah, buddy. Were those the two? Did they wander back over here under the house? Or are there still more out here? Maybe that was them. I mean, I was thinking about it on my way up. I was like, I hope they haven't come over here. Okay. So, in respect to working more on the mushroom, we could do that. Or we could start clearing out some and getting ready for our sewer tunnel. Because that's just some building in a shape that we already know it's going to eventually come into, and I could do some of that offline. Yeah. Let me clear some of this up. We'll think about this long sewer tunnel, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle tunnel that we're gonna make. Well, I wonder if we can actually find some turtles and get them here. Might be tricky. I have no idea where the ocean is. And even then you have to like find the right biome, right, for turtles? Maybe one day. With a rowboat and a series of nether portals. We'll go ahead and block this back off up here, or at least get the door closed, so we don't have to worry about any mobs making their way down here. Oh, that was weird. Okay, we had a door here. I may have to make a new one or go back and get one, but we're so far away from the base, might as well make a new one. I want to clear up these remnants. We don't need them now. This village is free to thrive without any further abductions from the swamp troll. Hey! Maybe I'll get them some new jobs too. You still have a farmer working? I think I saw someone down here not too long ago. How you doing, farmer? Beetroots. Yeah, I'll have none of that, but thanks. You must have stomped on that square yourself. There we go. Let's get a jungle door. Sure. Yeah, jungle door doesn't look bad. Kind of a neat design. So let's put one here. We have a light inside. Let's also put one at the base of these steps, just in case a mob spawns up in here somewhere. Let's put one here. Okay. Because they could, in theory, try to walk down here. I doubt that it'll happen, though. Maybe one here, too. Just some mob safeguards. Check something really quick. Cool. Let's go back and look at the space that we widened originally. Right in front of the chicken cooker. I was thinking that we'd want it to come all the way over here. What is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this would be one side of it. It would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the middle would go here. Well, just in time to make some more items as well. So it's gonna be, we'll be running down the middle here if we're in the middle, but honestly we'll probably be on the side because the way I envision it, we have the two sides with like water in the middle, where it looks like water's rushing down the sewer pipe. Yeah, let's go make a handful more picks, actually. Pop our stone in here. You know what? We're gonna use them in a moment anyway. Junk stuff, junk. So let's start moving towards the base with this, actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if this continues, we'll go 2 in this direction, 6 in this direction, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this direction. So we want that to stop before this wall. Probably so. 1, 2, 3. Oh. That's right. The cave is right here. Okay, okay. Let's make a... You know, we might get some skeleton friends looking at us through the wall here, but... That's fine, we'll break into this cave once that happens. That's probably good for here. We'll like I said, we'll leave this safeguard level here. Two, 3, 4, 5. Not going the full distance over, but what does that look like from over here? Starts cutting into the ceiling there, so really it's just only going to meet like right around here in this corner. Not too bad. Don't really know where our friend is from, but I'm sure he'll come around. Just don't want any creepers walking in. Let's go ahead and start digging this way then and see where it meets the cave. Might as well just keep it too high. Right about here. They can't hop up, okay. We want to go up to here. 3 high. Oh, lag. Rewind time by 2 seconds. Okay, be careful of that. We weren't all the way done, right? No, we wanted to keep going. Okay. So we can dig into here. This shouldn't be a problem. Because we don't want to allow them to hop up here from anywhere. That shouldn't be a problem, but over there might be. So once we open this up, that's gonna, yeah. Let's make that not an option over here. Yeah, there we go. Now they just can't hop up here right now. We're good. Just switch sides for where we're putting the lights and put one there. Where are you at, man? Are you above me? Sounds like you're right on top of me. We don't have a whole lot left of this chunk here. Scary cave noises. Another quiet song. Let's... Next. Something appropriate for caving, come on. Really opens this up. Where are you, sir? Probably like a little cave pocket just below us somewhere. Or above us. Like he could be. I'm hearing him like right in here. Did I hop up? Oh, I hopped from over here. Which they can't really do. Okay. Just kind of get an idea of how this whole scale will look by just taking this back towards the base all the way. We only want to go up to here. We don't want to go up the extra square that we did for the chicken room. Something more energetic. That's just a sting. Duh. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Back to this. Let's widen this back out. Two over. It's a total of 5 up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to come over 2 from here. I don't have anything on this side, do we? Not really. 1, 2, 3. Should be the right height. We'll have to come into all this here too. Who knows, maybe we'll free the noisy zombie at some point. Carve this out. I like to do like a perimeter, just kind of keeps me on track, and it's super satisfying when you like circle around it and finally clear everything out. On this side. So we will want plenty of smooth stone, or stone bricks rather. We're gonna make a lot of our sewer out of stone bricks and stone brick stairs. So all this cobble is gonna come in handy once we get around to that. In fact, we could start some of it now. We don't have a whole lot of coal, I don't believe, but nothing keeping us from popping these in here and then spreading the coal out. Four. Not much coal at all. And I don't think we put it anywhere else. We just have to find some more. Oh, there's some. But I'll actually go caving for it later. Hop up on here, we get some more. Poor chicken. That is how dinner is made. Okay. So let's pop through here. Let's put some light on this side. And then a little bit further down. Funny thing is, we don't really even need to trouble with mining iron anymore. We have unlimited iron. So if we see any iron on the wall, we don't even have to worry about mining it. I'm gonna keep falling in that hole as long as I'm not thinking about it. But yeah, the iron can stay in the wall. It can just be decorative. Break up the wall color a little bit while we're working on it. Eventually it'll be covered up by the stone bricks. We'll want plenty of iron railing because what we'll do is use the iron fence to make like grates. I think it'll look pretty cool. Let's just get this section done. For now, we're not going to dig all the way over to the village tonight. But ideally, this would pretty much stretch the distance between here to the village. And we would be able to maybe ride a minecart alongside it or something, just to get through it quickly if we wanted to. Might do something tricky like cover up the minecart with carpet 1 square above it or something, and then we can kind of secretly ride through it. But I think it would be kind of neat if we had some sort of activity underground, like maybe our sewer tunnels meet up to an underground village that we've made for our swamp villagers. Maybe we don't, maybe we have 2 separate villages. We have the desert village, but then we have some renegade swamp villagers that have decided to come and live with us in our base. I think that'd be neat. We'll get the occasional sunlight from holes to the surface with glass at the top. Alright, so this finishes up this section. Get more down here again. That's nice and wide. Coming from in here, we may have some other entrance over here when the time comes, and maybe we'll have this accessible from the other side too. But yeah, look at that. Imagine that all the way down that corridor to the village. all the way down. Nice, and we'll do like a porthole here. We can have maybe some other farms and stuff in other portholes. We can maybe even bring it all the way through here, clean all this up, and have our nether portal in one. But yeah, nice. What is my uptime currently? It's been an hour and 50 minutes, so I've got about another 10 minutes or so, 10 or 15 minutes. So let's do a little bit of basic maintenance here. Let's pick some of these cocoa beans, because we're gonna need more brown concrete, we're gonna need more brown glass. Let's put them back while we're going. I would plant more of these if they didn't grow so quickly, but they grow just great. Thanks. Like some of them are completely grown sometimes by the time I'm done replanting them. Look at these guys. Okay, so we've got stack plus 6. Those are just some extra. We didn't end up with a bunch of gravel, did we? Normal stone. I'm looking here, not seeing gravel. 44 sand. Yeah, I don't think we put any away necessarily. We just need to go. Yeah, 17. We need to scavenge for some more, because all that's going to do is give us 4 concrete. Let's go ahead and convert these. $32. Okay, 32 concrete. Not bad. Oh, we already had a lot over here too. Nice. Things you forget about. So here's what I want to do. I want to make a couple more shovels here. Maybe 3 more shovels, because we're going to use them quite a bit. Let's go to the desert. And let's spend our last few minutes. No creepers, no creepers. Okay. I was thinking we'd have to come up and sleep, but we're good. What's the day look like? Let's take... I'm gonna say let's take a bed with us, but we have to run over here really quick. Could take that, or we have a bed reserve up here where we ended up with a ton of them. Anything else we need to take with us? We have plenty of food now, we're good. Crouch. Look for water. Don't land on a tree. Go. So, you know, we never did go into the sand temple, did we? Let's go look at that and grab some sand. We'll get gravel later. Hey, rabbit. It's over here, I think. Speaking of gravel, I think I saw like 1 square. Could have just been stone. Maybe we'll sleep before we even go in. Or is that just cloud shadows? Where was this place? Torches. Stone. I know we put torches down. Okay, where? I don't think it was this far. Over here. Oh, you could see the village from it. At least I feel like you could. Over there? Where's that? I don't think it's up there, is it? Oh, look. It seems too far. No. See, I was seeing these twigs up on top of here thinking that I was seeing the torches sticking out. Where was this place? Has it been reclaimed by the desert? Maybe we'll wait till nightfall, and right before we sleep we can see the lights, see the torches glowing. That would be nice. Let's get up high again. I don't think this is it. Could be over that way. I'm confident we put torches down. I remember we had just a handful of torches on us and we put like all but one or something on top of a hill. Come on. Can't tell yet. Really cool sunset. I'm seeing light in some places, but I think it's just the sun. It's going down behind trees. Nothing's glowing. Come on. So the sunset takes a lot longer than I expected. There it goes. Are those torches? Is that where it's at? Well, they're glowing now, so let's go over there. You know what? Let's sleep. That is them. Couldn't see those at all for the desert in the background. If we get blown up, we will end up back at spawn because of what I just did. Let's just be careful. Let's go down. Do we have plenty of inventory space-ish? Should be chests down here. We could put some of these unique blocks in them. I guess they're not unique anymore. You can make your own chiseled blocks. I almost always run into creepers in these things. Okay, that's all blocked off. This is probably also caved in. Interesting sand light. Okay, any mobs? No? Cool. So far, of course they could have been hidden. Had that happen before too, where they're just kind of hidden behind columns. But if we happen to come through here and got lucky, that's great. So let's take a look down. Indiana Jones in here. Wait. Tell me the bottom's not missing because a cavern overrode it. That would be so sad. I was looking... It's bottomless. I was looking forward to like saddles or something. What a ripoff. Well, I guess we need to head down there maybe and see what's up. Kind of cool and unique, albeit sad. There went our torch. Put it there. See a creeper. This whole place is just a big chasm, isn't it? It's kind of neat that it's letting light in. You know what? Nice dodge. Super bright flickering is a little distracting. Try not to get overwhelmed. Yeah, just a straight up big cave where the bottom of our sand temple's supposed to be. That could have been better. I was hoping it would at least like spawn the chests floating in the air or something. Let's light this up. A column of gravel. Maybe we use this opportunity to grab a bunch of gravel at least, and that could be our treasure. Because man. Let's ooh, what's that? Just light. Oh, hi. I see you. Yep. From the darkness. Go back whence you came. Oh no, 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 no. What? That was almost some very destructive lag. This could go on forever, so let's just... This might connect underneath the village. There was the cave system that just kind of stretched up out of the sand right next to the village. I don't want to go. Whoa. I don't want to go on for too long. Whoa, yeah, I think we've been here. Maybe. Or at least we're kind of aware of this chasm. So that'll be interesting to look in later. Later. Kind of lighten it up for our safety right now. I keep hearing this spider. They're around somewhere. Well, that was kind of a bust. Oh, but I was talking about grabbing. Where was it? Back over here? Yeah. I wonder how big this column of gravel is. Oh, not as big as I thought. Or does it actually open up into another side of the cave? Just back here. Neat. Give me all your gravel. There we go. Sure. Oh, there's more. Wherever that spider is, he's anxious to meet us. Do we have... yeah, we have room. Like one more stack. If it keeps going. Here. Is that all of it? It's all of it from this side. So we're good. Let's head back up. Back up this temple. Maybe we'll excavate the temple later and turn it into something cool. We jumped down, didn't we? For all that trouble I went through to make stairs. The stairs come out right around here-ish. There you go. No, is that not the stairs? Oh, we went down over there. Oh, over here. Haha. So grab it while we can. Oh, hello. Let's see. Is there anything we don't need? I'm gonna toss the orange terracotta. Gravel. This is our treasure. This is what we came for. That's what we left the base for originally, so maybe this is Karma's way of making sure we get what we wanted and not overindulge ourselves with greed. We did intend to go tomb raiding, and instead coming out of it with minerals. This is interesting. Just a solid cube of sandstone, I guess so. Like random dirt underneath. Just weird. How far does this go? Hi, that's where you've been. We uncovered his downstairs bedroom. and his friends. We really only have one more torch on us, so let's go back. It's kind of a cool corridor down here, though. And we got all the gravel. Not all, but everything we could see. We'll hang on to this one. We came in over here, right? One of these sides. Other side. No? Oh, over here. Oh, hello, nighttime. Haha. You know what? I'm gonna leave it, just in case we get blown up as soon as we pop up. Now we're good. Was that go back where you were in that purple block? Dig, but don't stand on top of it? Sorry, I missed that message a moment ago. Which... The... purple block in the middle of the... this right here? Yeah, you can see all the way down into the cave from there. I don't think there's anything upstairs in these either, is there? Let me do this. Let me... I want to toss that. Ah, there they went. Sorry, we'll go down and get it. Where did the... I didn't pick one up. Oh well. Okay, let's go back down really quick. Let's grab those. And they ended up all the way down here. Oh. I'll get rid of the gunpowder. But yeah, the I know the deal with a normal one of these where there's traps, and if the purple block falls and lands on the switch, then it like blows everything up. But that's why I went in through this side in the first place. But yeah, this is a cavern down there. No treasure for us. In fact, I'm gonna put that blue terracotta back. Poop. I do want to see... Nothing up here, right? No. Nothing at all. But it would have been fun. I wish there was something down there. I even wish that there was something that would explode down there just so that it was a little bit more than that. But, I mean, the cave's gonna be useful to us because we were able to get the gravel that we need to make our cement next time. Let's go ahead and run back towards our mushroom here. Let's think about it. So in between streams, I'll probably add a little bit more to the mushroom walls. I don't know how much of that I'll do on stream because it is a little tedious, but we'll start thinking about the kind of cool stuff that we want to put in our sewer base. It's a perfect month for it. Spooky Halloween swamp base with sewers underneath. Listening to, I was gonna say dark trance music, dark synth music. Get in the mood for Halloween. Hop, hop. Nice. Parkour. All right, we made it back. So I'll craft all the cement and everything as well in between. But I'll be back on Wednesday if I don't do anything extra tomorrow. I'll be back on Wednesday with some more Minecraft because I'm heavily involved with this one right now and haven't had anything else come out lately. Though there may be some games coming out within the next few weeks that I'll want to check out. So stay tuned for that too. If you want to know when I get back around to streaming. Well, I mean, my schedule on Wednesday is around 8:30 p.m. but Central Time. But if you want to get a notification, give me a follow. And if you want to check out the previous episodes for how we got to this point so far, I upload everything on YouTube as well. But it's been fun, and thanks for joining me this evening. And as always, I'll see you next time. Have a good night.